Time to feed the trolls. Season 4. I'm not happy. See, I recorded this guy before, and I tried doing it with a mic setup and everything, and I had never done it before. Then I was like, okay, I'll use this episode as a test, which was a real gutsy thing to do, because filming one of these episodes actually does take a lot out of me. But I did it, and I recorded it, and I took it into the computer, and I looked at the audio, and it was shit. I mean, it was all poppy and tinny and fuck. It was the mic or the levels, and I think it was the levels or something, but the point is, I gotta fucking watch this guy's video again. I hate doing that. Like, I fucking hate doing that. Let me back up. Hello, this is Q Fuzzy Weasel, and today we're gonna be doing GM Gaming's video, Apple Macs are better than PCs, Macs, some long-ass fucking title.
Hello and what's up everyone, and welcome to my very time-consuming video here.
Oh, shut the hell up! Your video's time-consuming. You don't have to do any fucking editing. You don't have to do any sound syncing. You don't gotta key out a fucking background. Don't give me this shit, your video's time-consuming.
I'm playing Call of Duty Ghosts.
Call of Duty Ghosts. Hey, isn't that game that's such a mangled wreck story-wise that even COD players don't want to acknowledge it exists?
This is free-for-all, and you're going to be watching me owning some noobs.
Yeah, you totally own those noobs, like 3,
because I'm
2,
pretty good at this game.
1.
Anyway, I'm not here to, speak about my skills. I'm here to talk about a very serious topic, and I don't know whether you know this or not, but out of Mac versus PC, the PC absolutely sucks. I'm sick of this ongoing debate, which shouldn't even be a debate.
You're right, it shouldn't be a debate, because PC fucking owns Mac. Oh, come on! Yeah, it does! It does! Alright, okay, fine. Let's be fair. In all honesty, PC and Mac are kinda on equal footing, although I tend to think PCs are, way fucking better, but that's just me. In reality, both systems have their strengths and weaknesses, and they do kinda one-up each other in some areas. Macs are obviously way more stable than PCs, whereas PCs are way more powerful than Macs. Macs have less viruses, because no one fucking bothers to code viruses for Macs. But in general, PCs have way better third-party support. So in all honesty, they do both have their own checks and balances. But PC's better.
Mac versus PC. It annoys the hell out of me that this debate is still ongoing.
It annoys the hell out of me so much that the debate's on my hate list. I couldn't let it go. He's like my first British troll in 3 years.
It's clear who has won this battle here. You know, the Mac has, basically. And I'm going to give you multiple reasons why that is.
And I'm sure those reasons are going to be well thought out and researched. I mean, after all, you do have extensive technical experience.
I'm going to be backing what I say up with facts, truth. Ignore all these other people who are just fanboys.
Yes, ignore those fanboys over there and pay attention to this fanboy right here. Do I do a good British accent? I mean, I kind of segued into an Australian accent there, but do I do a good...
Because the people who go out there going, oh, Macs are too expensive.
Well, if you're looking for power, they are. A $1,600 Mac gives you the same power as a $600 PC. That extra $1,000 goes straight into brand recognition. That's it.
Blah, 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 blah. You know what? They can't even afford a Mac.
Because those who cannot afford said item cannot criticize said item. Simple as that.
So they're jealous, basically. So don't listen to people who have motives like that, because they're fanboys, they're jealous, and they don't back their videos up with facts. And that's what you're going to get here. Well,
I better get something here, because you've used 1 minute and 7 seconds worth of your 5 minute and 30 second video talking about how fucking great you are. Come on, bring on the facts.
Now, the thing with a PC is PCs tend to crash.
Holy shit, man! Spoiler alert! PCs crash? What the fuck? Fucking mind blown!
We all know they tend to crash. You don't tend to get that on a Mac.
That's true. That's true. Like I said, PCs are more crash prone than Macs. The thing is, more often than not, the PC is crashing because some program is interfering with some system process. When a Mac crashes, it's because it's been sitting there too long. I have had Macs crash on me. And it's always when they're idle, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me, but whatever.
So you're in a program, you're playing a game, you probably wasn't enjoying the game in the first place because games tend to lag on the PC. You know, I bought this PC, it had Intel 4000 graphics in it, and that comes on the processor chip. And, you know, Intel were going, oh, it's going to give you this HD experience, you know, you're going to play all the next generation games. But what do I find? I have to run Crysis on the lowest setting and the lowest resolution.
So your big proof that PCs suck at playing PC games is because you couldn't play Crysis at its highest graphical setting on the inbuilt graphics system that comes on a CPU that you get with your motherboard. Well, fucking duh! Games like Crysis are notorious for requiring insanely high system specs to even play at minimum. See, you need this thing called a graphics card to really have a gaming PC.
And that's not good gaming. You know, I get better performance out of my Xbox 360, and that's quite old now. And I definitely get better performance out of my PlayStation 4, which is like totally better than a PC.
That's why I took the PS4 off my hate list. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to go kill Harry Potter.
So I don't understand why people play and game on the PC anyway. It's just utterly pointless.
Steam sales, they're utterly pointless.
You know, and that's a fact. I'll upload some videos maybe of the game's lagging, and I'll show you what I mean.
Please do. We would all love to see you fail more.
So I don't know whether you know this or not, but there's this old saying that was true back then, and it's just as true now.
A penny saved is a penny earned. And a penny earned won't buy you a goddamn thing.
You get what you pay for. You pay more for an Apple Mac.
It's just called a Mac.
But you get a better experience. Your programs don't crash. Your games run better.
Games on a Mac. Actually, there's an extensive Steam library of games for the Macintosh. Okay, fine.
And the reason your games run better is because Apple Macs tend to be like set up more efficiently. The operating system isn't as bloated as Windows. Windows is kind of like the equivalent of King Henry VIII.
It murders its wives when they don't deliver sons?
Okay, well, in his later life, you know, he's quite an athletic guy, King Henry VIII, in his early days. But then, you know, he got really bloated when he got older.
Nah, see, if I were to describe the PC as a person, I would describe it as like that chubby kid you don't expect to be athletic, and then he runs track and beats everybody. But he still has asthma, so if he does too much, he'll have an attack. Whereas the Macintosh is like that tall kid with OCD who can really focus in on a task and like finish a puzzle in like 5 minutes. But if he's not doing anything, he starts having this weird panic episode. And next to both of them is Ubuntu, who's that weird kid who's always wearing the long black trench coat sitting in the back of class, who's always a little too quiet.
And, you know, he couldn't move around very well. Yeah, that's basically what Windows is now. Okay, it's bloated. It's disgusting, basically.
See, now in my mind, I'm seeing you buying a $300 desktop and covering it in slime and then going, yes, this PC's covered in slime and it won't play Crysis on 2K. It's such a waste. All PCs are like this. Ew.
And that's why games tend to lag on it.
Hold on, freeze that frame. I fucking love that sign. All nude, all nude, all nude, girls, girls, girls. The fact that it has to emphasize it. Did I happen to mention we're a strip club? 'Cause that's what we are. Did you see our sign? They're naked in there.
There's not many games on the Mac, admittedly, but if you're going to play games, you're still better off with a game console.
And if you want to play games that look good, you're still better off with a PC.
In conclusion, do not bother with a PC. PC sucks.
Hold up, dude. Fuck what he's saying. Just hold up. Look at that. It's for lease. The all-nude place is for lease. That means I can, like, buy that strip club and convert it into an office building.
You know it sucks. Everyone knows it sucks. It's dead. You know, everyone's on smartphones and things like that nowadays.
Yeah, and knowing your technical experience, you'll buy a smartphone without a carrier and then complain, this Android smartphone, it sucks, I can't place calls, I have no data plan, it's garbage, and it's slimy because I dipped it in sewage. Look how slimy and disgusting it is.
You know, if you want to play games, you go on a console. You know, speaks for itself. Microsoft don't understand games anyway.
Yeah.
Look at their Xbox One, and then their PC is even worse than the Xbox One. It's just a complete joke. Just don't waste your money. You know, you've heard it here.
And then the video just sort of ends. Anyways, Cute Fuzzy Weasel, don't forget to check out my other videos. Like, subscribe, check out the other videos I've done. I just told you to do that. Check out my Twitter because I sort of use it. Check out my gaming channel because starting next month I'm going to start doing daily gaming videos on it. I've been extremely fucking busy. I just haven't been able to fucking... And as always, have a good day.
Hand that to me and see if you can toss it back up here.
You aren't serious.
I am serious. I want to see. There.